Okay, we'll make this one into a video as well. For subtracting this one, if we go through our counting numbers, okay, and sometimes you might find it helpful, if you can't remember them as you're counting them, to write them out. So if I count by threes, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and I might say, ooh, how high should I go counting with these? Maybe I'm feeling like I've counted too many, so I start counting. These are my threes. If I start counting my eights, 8, 16, 24. Can you see that I've already passed the numbers there? And I haven't hit one yet that's the same. So I'm going to go back to my threes and keep going. What's the next one? 24. And now I have one that's the same. So if I think of it that way, I have one that's the same. So I can make them both over 24. Now, what would I have to do to the 8 to make it into 24? Times it by 3. But if I times each 8 by 3, and I have 7 of them, each of those 7s will get broken into 3 pieces. Because now if we had 24 pieces, they'd be smaller than if we had 8 pieces. And 3 times 7 is 21. And what would I have to multiply 3 by? I'd have to multiply the 3 by 8 to get 24. So I multiply my 2 by 8 as well. And 2 times 8 is 16. Now my pieces are the same size. So I started with 21 small pieces, and I ate 16 of them. I'm going to be left with 5 of them. And the piece sizes would still be the same size, now that we're talking about the same size. Last thing we look at the fraction. Can we reduce that? Is there a number we can divide 5 by that we can also divide 24 by? That'll result in a whole number. What can you divide 5 by? Whole numbers only. You can divide it by 5, right? Because 5 divided by 5 is 1. Can you divide 24 by 5 and get a nice number? No. So this answer is done. There's our final answer.